Good morning, Facebook. Today is Thursday, October the 30th, the day before Halloween. What I picked up this morning, and then I have a cooler of dry ice back here. Going to Savannah, Georgia today, to Cancer Research Center. I had several opportunities this morning. Thought I wouldn't be able to do two of them, but my contract, she ended up reaching out to me because after Savannah, they wanted me to go pick up in Myrtle Beach. Pick it up, bring it back to Charleston, and take it to the airport in the morning. That would have been a round trip pay. But then it would have been cutting close because I would have had to pick up at 5 o'clock this afternoon. And my pickup in Savannah was 1. And it's full. Savannah to Myrtle Beach is 4 hours, so it would have been really tight that I got there on time. So the company ended up canceling it for today and rescheduling it for tomorrow. And then they had another opportunity that I would have been in Myrtle Beach. I could have picked up, taken it to Myrtle Beach, and I would have had to wait around maybe 3-4 hours to pick the 5 o'clock up. So that window was too long of a window, which I could have turned on Uber and made money on Uber like I told her while I was there. Roadie or whatever, which Roadie ain't really popping in Myrtle Beach, but it would have been lunchtime by the time I got there, and I could have just did Uber until it was time for me to pick it up. But the other company decided to cancel it and have me pick it up tomorrow. So now I'm just doing the Savannah run, and supposed to be there at 1, which I'll be there around 12:30. I'll be there early. And then maybe I can get something else out of Savannah. If not, then I'll just head back, see if I can get something in Charleston. If not, y'all know I'm going to turn Uber on. Well, I'm going to see if I can get a couple of roadies to make that extra money up. But yeah, so that's what's going on today. Yeah, so it was kind of confusing morning. I just knew I was going to have that round trip and the single, because that would have definitely set my day off right. But it didn't work out like that. It is what it is. I mean, it happens like that. At least I still have that run tomorrow. So maybe I still can get something else early part of the day going in that direction, and I can still get it tomorrow. So it is what it is. So anyway, I will touch back with you guys when I get to Savannah. All right.
In 800 feet, turn left.
Dusty photograph, memories soar, empty echoes creep behind the door. Fingers trace cracks on the window pane, ghosts in the walls, whispering my name. They say, stay down, this ain't your fight. But I claw through the shadows, chasing light from the bottom up, brick by brick, stacking my dreams, making them stick. No handouts, no silver moon, just grinding hard. Sunrise comes too soon. From the bottom up, I'm claiming my ground. Ain't no way I'm ever falling back down. The lines on the road stretch long, too raw, silent as the weight of what I once saw. Broken street lights flicker and hum. Every mile whispers where I'm from. Gravel kicks back, dust in
Y'all,
the
I am at my
air.
destination.
Heavy is the
I'm gonna
whole,
go pick up, put inside this box, add dry ice, and
These scars
take
ain't
it think I'm going to UPS,
Blueprints
I
of
think.
my own
Right around the corner.
salvation. Every
So I will
bruise
get
a
back with you
badge
guys
I earned. Through
once
the
I get this done.
ashes, a phoenix
Alright, y'all, that pickup is done. I'm headed to UPS to mail this out. And I will be headed back to Charleston.
stacking my dreams, making them stay.
Alright, so
No
there it is in the car right quick.
just
And
grinding hard, sunrise comes.
then we can talk a little bit, y'all.
I'm claiming my ground. Ain't no way I'm ever falling back down.
This box is big. Ow. Shit. Smashed the dang on finger. Whew. I mashed my fingers. That hurt. It's cooler in the back seat. That took no more than 5 minutes. I got a little lost when I got out of the elevator. And can you shut on me? Yeah, she down just a little bit. Alright, hold on, y'all. I'm having little technical difficulties here. Box too big to fit. Alright, now I got it. Yeah, I got off of the elevator and I was like, this don't look right. I've been here several times and I thought it was a second floor, but it was the third floor. Hold on. Try to get this correct. Ugh, it's cold out here. Come on, Ring. What you got going on? Alright, sometimes you don't want to connect on me. But anyway, it didn't take no more than 5 minutes to get the specimen, put the dry ice, sign the paperwork, and that's it. So let me start my GPS. Okay, yeah, she signed it. Get my paperwork together from yesterday. I gotta turn all this stuff in once I get back. And when I get to UPS, I gotta get a person's name and take a picture of the box there. Fill this out. And that's it. Oh shit, where my keys at? Where are my keys? Anyway, tap back in with you guys in a second. Got some stuff I want to kind of talk about. Alright? Alright guys, that delivery is done. It is finished. Finito is out of here. I am heading back to Charleston, to the office. I gotta take the paperwork, pick up my paycheck for today, my business partner's paycheck for today, and see what else we can get into. So yeah, I kind of wanted to talk about the food delivery space, the shop and delivery. If you want to be more specific about it. How do you guys feel about the shop and delivery space, like Instacart, Walmart, Spark? Who else does it? I think DoorDash, Grubhub. There's a couple other companies out there that does the shop and delivery or shop and pay type thing. I've been assigned. Well, I've signed up to Uber since last year when I first came out. Maybe May, I think I signed up on Uber. And I saw the shop and delivery. I never thought about doing it. I was like, I don't want to shop for other people. You know, I don't want to do all of that. Till I ended up watching this guy's channel on YouTube maybe about 3 weeks ago, I think. 3 weeks, maybe a month ago. His name on the channel is Grind for the Dollar. If you have not seen his channel, find his channel and watch it. I mean, this dude is killing it. He is killing it. His content, he does like maybe a day of Instacart, a day of DoorDash, a day of whatever gig app that he's using, but it's all shop and pay or shop and delivery. And this guy is like making $400 to maybe, I think one day he made like almost $800 in one day. But of course, he starts early. He starts out before daylight, like 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning. And he finishes around 9, maybe 10 o'clock at night. So, you know, in those type of days, he's making, you know, close to $800 in that day. So he's working like, I would say 10 to maybe 12 hours, 14 hours, something like that. Which is a long day, I ain't even gonna lie. It's a long day, but he's very strategic with it. Like, he stays in his zone. He don't leave out of his zone. He does a lot of Costco orders. I think it's a Meijer. I think he's out of Ohio, and he does a lot of Meijer orders. So he gets a lot of big orders, like $70-something, $50-something for, you know, whatever amount of items that he has to pick up and deliver. But this guy's really killing it. So that's what made me want to, you know, turn on the shopping delivery on Uber Eats. Because I'm like, which I know, you know, I can't do it all day like him. You know, I can't get up early in the morning and just do that all day because I got a lot of other stuff going on. But I'm figuring if I could implement that into, you know, my day, you know, like I say, on my downtime or once I get back type thing and really nothing else is going on, you know, I can have opportunity to make extra money. So I think I did my first shopping delivery 2 weeks ago, I think. And it's fairly easy. I mean, people have been ordering like the smallest, dumbest stuff. Like yesterday I had one. It was 2 pregnancy tests. And I think it paid like $10 and it was going 4.7 miles. And then I had another one yesterday. It was 1 single rose, a little teddy bear, and a box of assorted chocolates. That paid $12.95, and I think that went like 5.7 miles or something like that. So it's like the stupidest, smallest stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm like, you know, why not? You know, versus doing roadie and having to, you know, pick up something that's heavy for what, $15, sometime maybe $20? No. So I decided to, you know, start doing more shopping delivery. Yeah, I don't want to do a lot of items as of yet. And I want to be able to do this for maybe about a month. Get the hang of it. You know, get the hang of the different stores. So far, the Dollar Tree. I did a Dollar Tree pickup twice, and I hate it because everything in the Dollar Tree is like scattered all over the place, like all over. So you have to take time to actually look for everything. So far for me, the CVS's are the easiest because, you know, they have the aisle numbers, you know, so basically you know exactly where you're going at, versus the Dollar Tree. They don't have any aisle numbers. You don't know, you gotta search. The Dollar General, the same thing. There's no aisle number, but they do have a category to say maybe health and beauty or home goods or whatever the case may be. So you know you got to go kind of look in that area. What other stores have I been to so far? I got an opportunity to go to Lowe's Food, but I was like, I don't think I want to do Lowe's Food. But you know, I'm going to try to do all the stores that, you know, they offer, just to kind of, you know, get familiar with the stores. That's the issue. Because normally when you go to a grocery store, you already know what you're going for. If it's your favorite grocery store, you know where it's at. You don't have to look for stuff. You go straight to it, you know exactly where it's at. With this shopping delivery thing, you know, it's like, if you're not familiar with the store, you gotta look for it. You gotta, you know, look around, go up and down the aisles, that kind of stuff until you get familiar with the stores. So I just kind of wanted to tap in on that. Like I said, go watch his channel, man. Grind for the Dollar. I don't know. I think it's a 4, like a number 4. I don't think it's F4R, but put in either one and go check his channel out. I know because he lives in Ohio, you know, the rate might be different for him than it is for me in South Carolina. You know, the pay might be a little cheaper. Kind of maybe depends on the area that he works out of. I think the last video I watched of him the other day, I think he went into a different zone that he's not used to going to. And I mean, he cleaned up. I think that day he made like over $500, almost $600. And that was an area he was not familiar with, stores that he wasn't familiar with. And he still, you know, came out making bank. So I just kind of wanted to tap in on that. Like, if you know, a lot of people may be like, well, I don't want to do shopping delivery. You know, it's easy. You know, it's very easy. So I'm like, I'd rather do that than Roadie. I mean, Roadie used to be like my #1 app when I first started out. Because the rates were great. You know, I could drop my son off to school and make. Hold on, guys. Hold on, I got a phone call. Hold on. Sorry about that. That was my contract. She wanted to know my ETA because she normally leaves at 4, and I think I should get there around 3:45. And she leaves exactly at 4. She ain't staying at 4:01, 4:02, 4:03, 4:04. 4 o'clock on the dot, she is gone. So she just wanted to make sure I'd be there before she leaves to give her all this paperwork and stuff. Because I guess she have to call them and read certain things off, type stuff. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So I wanted to kind of talk about that. Shop and delivery. Like, what do you guys feel about it? Like, are you making money doing it? What apps would you recommend doing? Like, is Instacart like the high, when you get the high paying orders? Is it, I think it's called Shipt. I see a lot of people doing Shipt. Is it Walmart Spark? Is it Grubhub? Is it DoorDash? Is it whatever other app that's out that I don't know about? Like, comment on some apps that I didn't name that I don't know about, and maybe other people can sign up for them. I mean, I know a lot of people gatekeep. They don't want a lot of people knowing the different apps in the different areas, so they don't want everything to be saturated or anything like that. But yeah, hold on one more second, y'all. Anyway, y'all, I am so sorry. My phone would not stop ringing. So I kind of lost my train of thought. Anyway, we were talking about shop and deliver, yeah. So I just want to know you guys' thoughts on the shop and delivery platform. Like, do you guys do it? Do you like it? What's the pros? What's the cons? I'm a newbie on it, so I'm not a pro. I have not been doing it for long. I've only been doing it for a couple of weeks. So far, like I said, I've been doing like little small pickups, like less than 10 items. I try not to do anything over 10 items. Just till I can get more familiar with the stores, more familiar with the app, more familiar with everything. Trying to be a little strategic with it, not going too far. The rate ratio type thing. So just kind of give you your feedback on it, man. This is it for the video today. I don't know, it's 3 o'clock. We'll see what's going on, what's popping. I'm already back in Charleston. We'll see what goes on. Normally airspace comes out around this time, around 2, 3, 4 o'clock normally. Kind of depends on where it's going, if I will take it, if any comes out. If not, once I leave this office, and I'm going to be turning Uber on. I'm going to be doing some Uber Eats and some shop and delivery. I still got to wait to finalize the Walmart Spark application type thing. They got to send me some more information to finish the application. So once I finish that, I think I'll probably be turning it on this weekend, because I'm working Saturday and Sunday, so I'll probably turn it on this weekend. I haven't done the DoorDash or Grubhub yet. I'm so stuck on Uber. I love Uber, but I think I need to probably turn on, do like a DoorDash block, do a Grubhub block. I don't know. I don't think Grubhub has block. I know DoorDash does. But anyway, try to do a little bit of both of them this weekend, and kind of weigh my options on which app I think is the best out of the 3, out of Uber, DoorDash, Grubhub. And if I can get on to Walmart Spark this weekend, I do the best of 4. Anyway, this your girl Hannah B, the Cargo Van Chick. I am signing out for today. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell, so when I put up more videos, when I put up some shorts, you guys can watch the videos. I thank everybody that has subscribed so far. I thank everybody that has been watching the video and supporting the channel. I know that everything takes time to grow, so I'm patiently waiting on the numbers to go up. So that's it for me today. Peace out, guys.